And Russel Orhii, 325 for the greatest 83 that ever lived, moving up to the 93 kilo class.
Got a great pop from the crowd walking out there.
If Russ goes 3 for 3, it is big, big trouble for the 93s. But he's got to hit depth. He's a much larger human being. Different leverages.
Pan Americans, he opened at 322.5, finished at 355.5, and he's opening heavier here today.
In prep, he's gone as heavy as 372.5.
Yeah, we weren't sure, and one of the referees wasn't sure about depth as well, so I'll keep an eye on the jury there.
So, he's hit 372.5, and we were all saying if he can go 372.5 or there and about, he's going to be a favorite. And 356 for America's Russel Orhii, the living legend. Massive jump here, Joe. And this is an all or nothing second attempt if there ever was one. If he hits, he's got a chip, which is going to be pivotal, and a bunch of kilos added towards his total. But if he misses, he falls all the way back to 325, and you gotta think he's right out of it.
You can count on Russ to bring the drama. You really can.
Talk about a pivotal lift in only the second round of squatting. Perhaps the most important squat we've seen all day, given just how all in the jump from opener to second.
He stood it up. What do the referees think?
And he also is stone-faced.
2-1 again, one red light.
Now he's gonna wait with bated breath because one red means the jury can step in. And look at his facial expression, never changing.
Absolutely nothing going on there.
Russel Orhii, 365.5.
Wow.
Huge squat.
Just incredible.
356 was definitely work, but under 10 kilos more when you're that heavy should be within reach. I know he looked like his body was struggling, but you're looking at his face, stone cold the entire second attempt, which was a world record, by the way. If he hits 365.5 with Emil missing and Gustav missing, he's in a great position. If he misses, we all thought Russ needs 3 squats to win the battle of the 93s.
He's 2 in so far.
Oh. Now, he's not out of it. Despite the fact initially we thought he needs all 3 squats, all 3 of the 93s missed their third squat. So to your point earlier,
Neutralizes the errors, yeah.
It really neutralizes it, doesn't he? Russel Orhii, 195. 2 for 3 in the squat, but still managed to grab a chip. 356. He still leaves the squat event with a heavier squat than he did at the North American Championship, and the North Americans was still good enough to take the world record, just giving a little bit of clarity in comparison where he is in the battle of the 93s, because Gustav also missed, Emil also missed, still anybody's game.
Now, I haven't seen much bench from Russ in training, so I don't know if you know where he is.
No inside baseball over here. Move like his openers usually do.
Yep.
Calmly leaves the platform, no major celebrations like you would expect. Here's Russ, 200 kilos even, 5 kilo jump. In a day where the 93s are a little hit and miss, Russ just wants to hit. Sometimes it's not all about personal best. You got a personal best on the squat. Just get those kilos in.
This match is what he did at last Sheffield, but at the Pan Americans in Cayman, he went 197.5, 207.5, and missed 210. So he's being more conservative than he was at that event.
Oh, there's why.
And I think that's a good call.
207.5 is not there on the day. And listen, Russ and Joey have been in so many battles together. they're making the right move. I know Russ isn't entirely happy with what's going on right on the platform. However, if they're looking at the scoreboard, the other 93s aren't exactly lighting it up on fire either. And this was the proper move. 200 kilos is tough.
The bar is loaded at 202.
They're adjusting to the day.
Yeah, and you absolutely have to. You can't just go in with the plan and stick to it even when everything's going wrong. You have to dial it down if things aren't going your way. You can always dial it back up again if it starts going your way.
Emil Krastev misses opener, and it kept him a little honest on his second attempt. Russell himself staying honest with 202.5, but honesty might prevail. And look at, okay, a kilo more would have broke him.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the right choice.
And 2.5 kilos, when it's this close, might mean all the difference come the end. Russel Orhii, 315. This battle was a tough one to call. Russ opened very light in his squat, took a huge jump on his second. 315 seems light for an opening pull, but I got a feeling they're following the same game plan and are going to make a big jump on the second again. It's conserving
last year
energy.
He went 310, 330.
It's conserving energy.
Saving it all for the final pull.
I still don't know how the 93s are going to finish. They've been so all over the place. And again, let's take a look at, that was good, by the way. Emil, he had to have lowered his opener, no?
Current best is 355.
USA!
Now, they got to hit their deadlifts as well. It'll move them temporarily over Gustav, who hasn't had second pull yet. And Emil, 895. He's still trailing Emil, even if he hits this. So it's tough. Tough proposition that Russ finds himself in. Oh, and this is tough, though.
That is, yeah. There's not much more left there.
He is not having a top-end day. It's going to be tough for him to even cross over 900 kilos at this rate. Something's wrong with Russ.
Right, Gustav will take it as well.
It will move Russ temporarily ahead, Gustav and Emil, so he's forcing their hands. He hits, they miss, he wins the battle of the 93s. Russell trying to force their hand, shaking.
He's not doing it.
No. He's got to, unless he's injured, he must be injured then, because he would have pulled this. Is he going to pull anyways?
There's no way he's going to shake everyone's hand and then pull a deadlift.
He must be
I
injured.
think there's something wrong because 335 was tough.
Hey, listen, if something's wrong, by all means, rest up. No need to severely injure yourself.